yeah, Chairman Wontumi and the Okupie Court. Now, you're born to find near you, man, easier. Wontumi Samurai Boy Galamsey case. Now, then you could see High Court. High Court orders NPP Ashanti Regional Chairman or Chair Wontumi to open his defense after finding that he has a case to answer regarding illegal mining charges. The Kwesi Court in Yani and say, Attorney General no Abba Court Abebon in crew. Na obaye no ordinary evidence by, and ordinary witnesses by, and Wontumi Sebiu enso lawyer no ho na Wontumi wo ho, and Sebiu Attorney General ebe cheche na sebu nyina mu de evidence begu ho. And Edru Wontumi so say Wontumi embra. Now no so ensema Attorney General de begu pono so o se eno no peso gina so na yetumi de bua Wontumi for no Wontumi so mekire se sebio asema Attorney General ka nyina no eyatro na nukura bi anim ni ngina so wei enya papa ngina so wei enya papa adanse wei enya papa nipa o mane kwatena adakam kasa no odi edien otwantro de court se Wontumi meye no na Wontumi sebio ono so nkire se ensem a ye ka to no so no sebio ensem no enya no kure. Wontumi at this point no na opeso kire court ne say ono de oni asem ya ka ena court say da bi e o say wo be kire e o say wo so tumi ba be kire de asem na ya ka to so no say ne kure wo ma na say ne kure de mefiri say court hada mete no ensem na Attorney General be kire me no san nsem no me hu ni say ye no kure wona wo say wo be kire wa asem mu say in fact the Attorney General ka no enya wo nkwampo wo mpo de afro Wontumi no wumpo de anka efra we Kwame Nimo na ebia nipa na ensem na Attorney General de ba ni nyina no Kwame Nimo hu nsem na nya won nsem Wontumi say on pese obebie ni case on pese oba be chirechirim on pese obaba be sanity inti enda obkopie court ena court say Wontumi emra hye say omra na ome sanity inti enda obkopie court no judge ni say chairman Wontumi entumi ntina wonka say yede asonka krakesi abeto so yede adansefo aba Ghana Attorney General ase sika edi asem nachi etuatua ho ka e make sure say e ho papers krokoye ho den photocopy kra yetua eye aban taxpayer sika na ye photocopy no ofu card akwaba eye sika sam offer ne lawyers edi akokot epie ni nyina ye Attorney General sika wasei enti oman ntumi say sika sa akwa e wo se wo yede asem nato so no wonso be kire say asem na dato so no sebio nukure nim eno na Wontumi eka kire court say opese court eka say ono enisa okasa na asem no yemmua ena court say dabi e o say Wontumi wo ba na wonso wo bebo wasam sebio inkuru magana fo nyina ate na me judge no mete na jury no mo court no so te na yehu say wudi for ana wundi for intende the copy of court nyina say court say Wontumi eka say ono de ompese obe defend no ho ana ono so be bie na asem e defend no ho no court say enim e wo say Wontumi bra na obe chiem na obe defend no ho every say ensem na Attorney General abeto no so no e ensem emu odu. Now so I gan now hwe because na say Attorney General de na asem aba Attorney General be chirechirem adentina judge no enko nanim na omu asem no eno na ma eye prosecution ema ensem ne yetenten no sesi a court aka cheche ma Wontumi say de na open enya na de nsabeka no de chema Wontumi be sisi ane say or the side judgment we on any day obeso delay court no obesa de appeals court so ntene ho ase adentina judge ne say ombra na ono ameka na asem na onyi ne ho ano na oma sebi obi ehu de ono so woka no Chema Wontumi ebetumi de sa asem we sa judgment we obetumi atam sa de appeals court and also is going to take time. Now fe what you say eni jam metena na okaje say oh ye nyina ye frustrated say frustration na ye nyina ye wo mu no it is because amount are taking advantage of the court their processes and the funny thing is you cannot take that away from them. E ono so no right e ye mra eda ho e ye de obia betumi enso afaso akana asem enti even though no high court asha mbra we say Wontumi And the High Court say also oba no be defending no hono. Wontumi because the judgment na course on the on tiasie inti oko high oko appeals court. Ema appeals court asat na judgment we nko aso. Because our judgment we e na bae. Judge ni say wontumi also be asem also defend ho also kire say atene gina asem o ka kire no e no kura na say nya no kure wontumi say onye e na judge say da bi e wo sa wo ye inti wontumi say sa judgment we so person o delay Ghana obesa ko appeals court now akọ say ontene ho ase the judge no egina so e ka say we mbie na asem kura e also bie na asem no e wo say appeals court so tena so these are some of the obstacles when nyoma sebio esisi akwan ema political cases no anase cases in court in general no din anase eche enti at this point no obega say attorney general na ejuma so onye the attorney general has done his job. Now it is left with the court to make sure say processes we know it is fluid, it is quick, it is fast. It is how Ghana now talk and say oh John Mahama aban no John Mahama aban enye sebio omo na mchichere court no court no ehoma ye nyina obia with the right to take a lawyer to court and make his case, and everybody has a right to also do that and make sure say yatie na asem. It's right now we are Ghana, are you going to blame the attorney general? Edian attorney general na ye the also attorney general ye bia waye right now so Wontumi episode delay ya obeko appeals court. Now who are we supposed to be looking at? We are supposed to be looking at the court, the appeals court. So Wontumi decided to obeko appeals court say o decided to obeko appeals court na also mo yomodwuma ntem. I will say ye nyina etena se ne kache court say the court needs to be fast in their delivery. The court needs to at least help us as a nation and make sure say in some a contem. Because what he's going to do now and say or person or delay cases no or person or twetwe na ase na MPP for koto aba na omo wie mama no into omo wie mama na no abe national chairman it is a basa odifo a na afi oba ka kire wi ase se hwe MPP for national chairman na ya che na kohwem. That is the strategy of Wontumi. Into the strategy nyina say or person or delay case into the oba yesi and say oba be file appeal or court appeals court, he will try and drag the case at appeals court. Obetu say yare, you betu another date. You beka so file document to me, or also unkuta document no na court assess another day. So he will try and drag the case till the case gets to September. Now I'm speaking to the Chief Justice. I'm speaking to the judiciary. With all due respect, say this is the time we need a fast track court to work. And can say some way, and can say the next 2 days no, and can say it will be fast track quarter or making the case for appeals court to say until we cannot sit and be waiting for Chairman Wontumi a lawyer for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks to make a decision. And we want the court to at least help the people of Ghana. We are not saying the court we are not saying we want the court to do what we like, but we want the court to be efficient and fluid. We want the court process to at least be a little faster. Because the strategy of MPP in say Bawumia nimse Wontumi abokro no. MPP nimse Wontumi ye kromfo. Nobody in the MPP can defend Wontumi say onye galamsey ni, onye kromfo. They all know. Now, right now, they have gone for a meeting. And the strategy is that they want Wontumi to become the national chairman. It is a Wontumi be national chairman. Na say Wontumi say eba se odifo na ye cheno ye de ko shema. Now we jina so aka kire wi ase say MDC tutura for party John Mahama empe kebima min kebi omo national chairman na wachi na shem every say 2028 election no John Mahama person wiem until they want to drag the case out to September. Yo April, May, June, July, August, September. It doesn't have to get to the case way. I'll say to me ended by next month. This particular case, Mr. Chief Justice, with all due respect, say, at this point, you have nothing to lose. It's just your legacy to live. You need to live a legacy. We will remember you as the Chief Justice who came and made sure, say, court processes are faster than before. Court processes are effective. We want you to add something new to the courts. We want you to change the face of the court. So far, with all due respect, say, I am not seeing that. I am not seeing a court being effective. I am not seeing a court working in a pace that the people of Ghana will appreciate. With all due respect, say, your integrity and your professionalism, the experience and the hope again for Omuno. We know you are not a selective judge, and you are not a judge who makes silly mistakes. We know with your experience, you also want this country as a nation. We move forward when it comes to the trials in our courts. Into the able saying answer, Mr. Chief Justice, we need these cases to move. We need the courts to move. We need the judges to be coming to court. We need to be hearing these cases. These are cases that we have to be watching on live TV, Mr. Chief Justice. The Wontumi cases, the high-profile political cases are all supposed to be shown on TV. We need to see what is going on. We need, because the strategy of the NPP and Bawumia right now, from their legal team, the Omokache Wontumi say, try and delay, NPP for Nyaya and Kochina and Omoyomo primaries. I'm telling you. Because let me tell you for a fact, they will rig the elections for Wontumi because they know say Wontumi we need chairmanship now. Politically, it will be difficult for Wontumi to enter jail because they will make noise and create the impression out there, which they always do to the world that Omo national chairman, NDC and our government national. Wontumi does not have to get to the national chairman level. The judgment of his cases are supposed to happen even before June. And how is it going to be possible? It is only going to be possible when the courts have decided to work. I am not sitting here and telling the court to say, also want to be jail. The case will prove that. The evidence in front of the court will prove that. I am not here to tell the court what to do. I am just here to let the court know that we, the people, we want to see the court move a little faster. The court is slow. So he is going to come back with his lawyers. And he's going to tell you, say, he's going to appeal this decision. That was the meeting they had this evening at Bawumia's house. The strategy is that go and appeal. And when you appeal, delay it as much as you can. Now, after you appeal and you delay it, make sure it crosses to July. Appeals court. Now, appeals court to July. Now, so if your appeals court, that's Owusu appeals court, then he will say he wants to go to Supreme Court on the decision of the appeals court. So August, September, now our Supreme Court fighting just this judgment. Now by September, that's a judgment way ever out. Whether he wins or does not win, it means that we're crossing September line. We're national chairman already. And this is going to the Chief Justice. This is going to the judiciary. They are not supposed to sit there and make these people the plan and all. This plan comes to force. This is Bawumia's strategy. March, April, May, June. They are going to try and drag for 3 months in the appeals court. So appeals court, April, May, June. By end of June, say when your judgment in favor now, Obeka say he's going to Supreme Court for interpretation. Ofori Supreme Court, Obe State Supreme Court for another 2 months. July, August. Then September, na omoto aba is national chairman. It is a Supreme Court the judgment of power. By the time they come back to a high court to continue this case, now a national chairman of the NPP, then they will let Bawumia come out and tell the world and start doing press conference around the world. Say the NDC administration and the government of the day, they are trying to prosecute his national chairman. That is the plan of the NPP. It is this thing, the Chief Justice needs to understand. We need the cases to move in fast. We want the fact. Say you could do high court near the 7 years Wontumi is not guilty. I don't care because a court has the right to decide who was guilty and who isn't. It is up to the court to make those decisions. It's up to the court to make the decisions, but it is not up to us to decide for the court. All that we are asking the Chief Justice, the new Chief Justice, Mr. Bonny, is that we are not seeing any kind of agency in our court. The agency is not there. Mr. Bonny, you are a fine Chief Justice, a very experienced Chief Justice. You know your job, but the honest truth on the street is that there is no agency in our court. Our court is lazy today. Some of the judges are not ready to move cases. The processes has been obstructed too much. The kind of excuses people are given in court for judges to adjourn cases for 2 months, 2 weeks, 3 weeks is unnecessary. Mr. Chief Justice, you need to leave this Chief Justice role with a legacy. What are you living? We are not seeing anything. We are not seeing any new thing. We are not seeing any serious major thing that, with all due respect, say you have added to the judiciary. What are we looking at now? With all due respect, say, what are we doing here? The court is still slow as it has been. There's no sense of urgency. It is the same court, the same slow court. We are not seeing any urgency. Politicians are now taking advantage of the courts. Now today, politicians are sitting in their homes and using the court as a shield because they know that when they slow the court down, they can stay home for years. All that we are asking from you, Mr. Chief Justice, is simple. We want the courts to be fluid. We want the fast-track court to work. We want the judges to move faster. We look like we are marking time in all our courts. Nothing is going on, Mr. Chief Justice. And I'm very disappointed. I am 100 and 1,000% disappointed in our courts because our courts are slow. I don't have the right to tell the court what to do. I don't have the right to tell the court how to judge their cases. Respectfully to the court have every right to make those decisions. And I respect that. I am not in a position to sit and judge somebody. You people have the experience and I respect you for that. But we want the process. The court process is too slow. It looks like our court is marking time, Mr. Chief Justice. Your legacy is just getting stale. The courts are marking time. You have not added any sense of urgency to our court. Nothing is happening. Because this case is not supposed to last till even May. By end of April, this case should end. Anywhere in the world, by end of April, this case will end. But I don't know why we are still here today. We are not even supposed to be here today. We are supposed to have crossed this stage. In Ghana, for the slowness of the court is too much. The Attorney General is not perfect. I have my own problems with the Attorney General sometimes. Sometimes I have my problems with him. And I've always said he needs to also do his job. But at the end of the day, at this point, who are we going to blame? We all want to see the case move. The Chief Justice is going to sit there and help Chairman Wontumi and the NPP. Our plan, any strategy, to work against the people of Ghana. Then it's up to the Chief Justice. I am just a political commentator. I am trying to explain to the people how things are supposed to be done. So it is up to the Chief Justice himself. Say opese case kontemo, so opese case be kontemo, say odin legacy beto so, say onwanga as a Chief Justice opese this something new, ebeka judiciary no ho. It is up to you, Mr. Bonnie. With all due respect to you, say, it is up to you. The people are losing trust in you. The people are losing trust in your experience. Now, man, for themselves, what is something new? Judiciary. People thought to say, when it comes to our judiciary being fluid, sitting quickly, making sure judges have some sense of urgency. We are not seeing that. It is gone. Our courts are slow. And anything slow can never be effective. Our courts are slow. Mr. Chief Justice, with all due respect, that is the plan of the NPP. So they are going to come back tomorrow and tell us they want to appeal this decision. And they are going to appeal this decision and use some tactics to delay it till June or May. And then after they get a judgment and it doesn't go in their favor, they are going to go to the Supreme Court. And they are going to make sure they stay in Supreme Court for another 2 months. By the time they are leaving Supreme Court, this guy will rig the election in the NPP, can courtesy Bawumia to become the national chairman. Then they will do politics with you. Then they will turn every arsenal against you, Chief Justice, and tell the world that you are a corrupt Chief Justice. Because now they will say you are coming after the national chairman. That is the strategy. They will taint you, they will taint the government, they will taint Ghana. That is the NPP. Their name just changes. They are the same animals. The NPP, are the same in moi. They don't change. And they will destroy everyone. They will destroy you, the Chief Justice NPP. I know them. They will destroy your name. They will destroy you. They will make sure by the time you retire, now the NPP, that is what they do. They will destroy the government. They will lie. We were in this country, Ofori Atta, Akufo Addo, and omo wofanom ekotena bruche na omo tra articles upon articles against Ghana. They were the ones who were telling the white people that J.J. Rawlings, after 1992, was still killing people. Abrani at Ghana, everybody was basically free on the streets of Ghana. But Akufo Addo, Gabby Asante Bediatuo were out there and they were writing articles. And that is what they will do about you. They will start soiling you. And by the time you retire, they will finish your career. Don't fall for these things, sir. The NPP, they're dadana. And Mr. Chief Justice, this is a humble advice. This is a humble opinion. I don't have the right to decide for you what to do or what the judiciary to do. But with all due respect, sir, these are things you don't have to underestimate. This is the NPP. They have an issue with you. They have targeted you. They want to do everything to destroy you. They know what they want to do. Don't give them the opportunity. Let the court be free and fair. But most importantly, let the court be swift. Let the court be fluid. Let the court work effectively. Let it be fast. Let people see the urgency in our court. There's no urgency in our court. There's nothing like urgency. So please say, with all due respect, we are losing that trust in you. We are losing the trust in the judiciary. The effectiveness of the judiciary today is becoming weak. We don't want to decide any case. We don't have the capacity. I dare not. But at least I need to see the judiciary system working, the court being effective. Now, this is another court case. And what is here? Lawyers for Ken Ofori Atta confirm he is pursuing permanent U.S. residency, citing fair trial concerns over 70 counts corruption case back home in Ghana. What is the American? Ken Ofori Atta lawyers or more bruchri. Ken Ofori Atta lawyers no. One of those lawyers are almost charge pa unisika untumi mfano wo DC how. Or a DC lawyer. Unisika untumi mfano Ken Ofori Atta wa boss the gu ho. Now Ken Ofori Atta lawyer wa bruchri ka kire say. Obese Ghana for so to say. Upon the echoes nyina no Ken Ofori Atta ogina court sisi a or prese yenya na America ni. Or permanent residency. Permanent U.S. residency. That means any green card in our people or person or American permanent citizen. It's Ken Ofori Atta right now he's in America. On person be Ghana kura biem. Right now the lawyers air fight say omo done an American residence. Oba be American ni abetra ha. Ah Ghana de onomo tonkwanta ya pai. This alone. So you are not even supposed to sit on TV to talk to defend the NPP. This is your former finance minister. This is the former finance minister of Ghana. Odi finance minister for 80 years under NPP Akufo Addo. Ken Ofori Atta go to America. What is about Bawumia being an wakabi? No. What is Achidi Akufo Addo will be an wakabi? No. What is the MPP for a press conference? No. They support the idea, say, when you come and you dupe Ghana, you steal from Ghana, you run and you go out. That is what the party believes in. So who in their right senses? It will be on TV or your MPP, Nikasama MPP, or your boa. That Ghana that you love, no, ain't for the free. You don't love Ghana, you're a traitor. Any fucking idiot on TV or on radio, any stupid fool, whether young or old, telling me today that I speak for the MPP, I am an MPP person, I am a member. You are a fool. Is this what you represent as a political party? That a person comes to lead our finances. He's a member of the party. Move free power. American. And you people are sitting in Ghana and telling us to say, but you have no problem with this. And none of these guys have a problem with this. Akufo Addo any problem. Owusu any problem. Kufo any problem. Michael any problem. NPP leadership. Nobody has a problem with a former finance minister today in America fighting to become an American, all because he should come home and tell us what he did with our money. And then I sit here. Na kwa sebia ka chem say yama MPP in samra power. Na ye mwana ye nkwasia for mana. No, let's get this thing straight. This was the head of the government, this guy. Nanado Danko Akufo Addo, and the man running Ghana's money for 8 years. 8 years. Yesika semina ono na ehwe so. Oye Ghana ni free power no dwane kwose America. The whole party from Akufo Addo ebesi kufoko si hakmaro usu ajiman eye whoever is calling themselves the neck The stupid National Executive Council in Kokrafo Mugo say they are patriots. The NPP NEC is one of the most stupidest group of people I've ever seen in this country. Only treasonous characters, foolish old men and women. Now the man who is part of your party that led this country's finances for 8 years. You have a party called NPP, the National Executive Council, including ex-president and whatever president and leaders sitting there. Today, you are not able to issue a statement to say you don't agree with Ken Ofori Atta trying to be an American citizen. He needs to come home and prove to Ghana that Akufo nya kromfo, Akufo Addo nya kromfo, Owusu Adjuma nya kromfo, Makoko nya kromfo, Fred Blay nya kromfo. These old criminals, you are not thieves. You cannot do that. Then why should any Ghanaian get up in the morning and say, Yanto Abama MPP, Bawumia Campaign, cannot even say anything about this? Mahamadu Bawumia na Opeso Bedi Ghana sono, only Ken Ofori Atta and running the finances of Ghana, the economic management team, he shared it with Ken Ofori Atta. And then we sit in Ghana, and a whole political party today tells us to say, Yenjai bibi ane momu to me. How? Why? Are we mad as a people or we are stupid as humans? Why should anybody in their right senses even consider MPP as an option in Ghana? Because now, what this says is simple. You know what this means? It means to say, if Bawumia be the president in 41 years, na Amin Adams wuye na se obeye finance minister, obetime wiaye owi na kwatena abrochire. It means say any future NPP government in the next 41 years, omunya the opportunity to lead Ghana. Whoever becomes the vice president, the head of finance, whoever becomes what, or train, the day power is gone, they will leave Ghana and go stay outside. And that is what the NPP today supports. Now, Jena nanomna baafo akoto mu na omotete ommo remusika no edete MPP no san kwase ade we na almost support it. Then you people are not patriots. You are treasonous, dirty characters. Nobody from Kofo, the neck, you cannot issue a statement to say you don't agree with this, because nipa na okamo party no hono Mahamadu to me 8 years emani finance minister no and the Owabroche say odinisika na we wia Ghana no e fight for citizenship. All of you guys are quiet, but all of you guys are going to follow Bawumia to tell us, Yamfa to me, Bawumia. Na Musanya to me in the next 41 years, sir. Campaign for Frostobado be Riaya. Na Masa Abuano, Amanasa Kotina Bruchri. You see what I keep telling you people? Sadi winter de Net2 TV so makache Ghana for say MPP omo ye 9. So we are Ghana in the say metwa ma MPP me hu say only toilet difference nim we Jimmy o principles wen me hu sofo not na TV so say me kasa ma MPP we sofo kwasea unim nyansa na nkasa ne de chichiri ma na nkeduru hande. Do you know what Ken Ofori Atta no unim de wo test confo adwunim MPP test confo no, they are looking at this and they are drawing some inspiration from it. Oh sir, okay, so see the NPP they hear say benya to me ye wia pe near the sikani bia kwatena brochiri near their pet citizenship okuru so no. And that is what NPP represents today. This is what MPP represents. And you see, these are political diseases. Ken Ofori Atta mo one na sefo no sa se Ofori Atta mo na Akufo Addo masefo no o say eye JB Dankwa na oye snitch okoda jail they yi no dware no call US embassy say open pay. He's a treasonous, dirty character. Akwawi one na sefo, the reason why Kwame Nkrumah despised them was that they were dangerous people. Every single day na Kwame Nkrumah ete Ghana so no, they were plotting against Nkrumah's overthrow. They wanted to kill Nkrumah. Sa JB Dankwa asefo no, sa se Ofori Atta Bediatuo asefo no, these are dangerous diseases of a human. At a point, sa se Ofori Atta na oye we papa ose na no. The white man came to Ghana and interviewed him and asked him about Kwame Nkrumah. But when they questioned him about what he thinks about Kwame Nkrumah's governance, now say oyo hine. And England for no aye a chetantan bi dia be sini tiri so. Because the minimum say Ghana from Tete Ghana, a cha a she ahemfo no, enye de na ehye eye se Ofori Atta as a chief. No. He was a stooge. He was a puppet to the white man. They wanted to talk like the white man. They wanted to behave like the white man. They wanted to create an accent like the white people. They have never been natural. Okasa, I said, ya want to that is them. They have never been themselves. And that is one thing Kwame Nkrumah saw early after when he came with them to come and build this nation. Only JB Dan Kwamunantiano who said, no, these are criminals. These are people who work for the white man. In their head, they think they are white people. Into Kwame Nkrumah and neglect your momentum. Into they never forgave Kwame Nkrumah. Into say Ofori Atta, sa papa na say oyo hinena, oyo we papa was no. At a point, he was interviewed by BBC, by the British. They asked him about, Kwame Nkrumah's regime. What do you think about it? Or say, I cannot tell you because I have a council that I think with. But other questions he answered because you know what? He didn't want to give a clue about what they want to do to Kwame Nkrumah. This is Ofori Atta.
Otchere. Otchere nyina ati se o se eyi ahom kase na no pe nyina ya hia. Na sani aye de hinim no ebia biribi se ya na bia ne yie no. Ene ge bia ye giri se biribi e beba enkrama mu no ya ha no enduru ya feda. Na so ne ure de ene no krofo yi sebruchira ba abo chimanchen abato chiman ame ene ya hia abi se enu nsem or for me or man to academy material.
Can you tell me what it is that Dr. Nkrumah's government has against you?
Well, I really don't know. I've done practically nothing against the government. And it was a shock and surprise to me and my state for announcing that my statutory recognition is revoked.
Can you tell me what legal authority you still possess as a paramount chief?
Well, from time immemorial, I exercise all powers in deciding minor criminal cases, land cases, and other party complaints.
Nana, do you feel that the traditional chieftaincies can survive for very long alongside modern parliamentary institutions?
Certainly. Parliamentary democracy and monarchy are not opposed. Some of the oldest and best democracy in Europe governed by monarchy.
What do you think of Dr. Nkrumah's government?
Well, I cannot say. Because before saying anything of the sort, I must first consult my council.
Can you explain why it was that in your area, the majority of the people voted for Dr. Nkrumah's party?
Yes, the election was not done on traditional lines. It was on a party system, so it does not concern the traditional authorities. Whether the people voted majority for Nkrumah.
From top my church Ghana or Heneben such a way. These are criminal, they are crooks. When I'm friend say Ofori Atta, another dangerous criminal. You see, so he was using words like my state. Haven't you followed these people very well? They never recognize Kwame Nkrumah's governance. Never. In terms of Owusu West, say Nkrumah is against me and my state. You are a mere silly chief. But in their head, they felt that they were a state on their own. And then Broniko Enim Kobusan said, what do you think about Nkrumah's government? Or say, he cannot say because he has to first consult his kinsmen or his council. You know why? Because every single decision they took it against Nkrumah in darkness. You are a chief, you have a president, you have a government. Why can't you speak about the government? Oh, I think the government is doing well. Oh, I don't like some of the things the government is doing. But you see, he said, I cannot say it until I take instructions from the council. Who are the council? The people who were plotting against Kwame Nkrumah's government. And people like him, they were using them as surrogate. They were using them as symbols to to send a message outside. It's one way China no. Ahinya bi ani Ghana ye sa ache de hye nipa e broni na ye hye ne ti. They were spies. They were criminals. They were thieves. Ohini bi ani Ghana, ahinya bi ani Ghana ye sa ache we bi soawo. Okofa ni English no de baaye. Okoji bribe ye say gisha utiri so na make you feel say you are bigger than every chief in your state, in your country. Wear this thing and let it look like you are powerful than the president. Inti broni kofa fake stones bi and on the tari chan on the man share inti kwasiato or person accent na yet to say ye broni or person reason yes say broni, so you can see the foolishness in it. You could see the arrogance. He did not want to recognize Kwame Nkrumah. When they asked him about Nkrumah's government, he didn't say anything. He said he needs to consult his council. But Kwasia, you had a council and I was starting to answer questions before that question. You know there was a council. Before you started answering the questions, why didn't you say, I have a council and that I need my council around before I speak? But when it came to other things to make Nkrumah's government look bad, he was quick to say it. And these are the people. So today, they come to Ghana, they destroy our country, and then they go to another country and seek for citizenship. That is the NPP. In the J.J. Rawlings culture will say, the NPP is a dangerous party. I do not underestimate what he's saying.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjie, the nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with, and they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past.
This is the NPP. JJ Tumufuna Montie. I say, in Kofowe, omu dangerous. Almost a sound ding. Almost a sound idea and said the omotie. Nanso, omu da huye nipa omu dangerous omu mambo for. I say, de be a mama ye rain fee baby ye free ba. Di atu ya okwem ene di ya femu no aya amoma eno embo ye ho ban na emwa ye enka ya adwene ho ema ye hu se beebi a ye kɔ no se ye ma se bi odi ya fem ye refi a entumi ma ye nduru beebi a ye kɔ. We should not let the past the past should always guide us. And he was telling us to say the nkofo we ye di efemu ansa na ye tumi ba back to take power 79, 81 and all the way to this point, we need to guide us. The history needs to guide us because it's the same group of people. They come in different names, different colors, different kind of grammar, different kind of language. We should not forget our past. See, a real fear pastor, these people take advantage of us. And that is what they are doing today. And intina, the same Ken Ofori Atta who in 1999 took snake seeking over 5 billion, ran away from Ghana in the name of setting up a collaborative business venture with Ayesnet, went to hide in Europe, in America for years. The same person came back and became our finance minister. We lost track. Ken Ofori Atta in 2017 stood in parliament, decided to use the Bible to lie to us because onim say onim say we are stupid, onim say we forget easily. JJ and Rawlings, JJ and Mahama, they were always reminding us we should not forget our past. We should not forget where we are coming from. We should always let the past guide us. Ken Ofori Atta came through the cracks again, became a finance minister, destroyed this nation. But you know what he did? 2017, he was in parliament preaching with the word of God, telling us he's a man of God. But we knew that this Piccadilly criminal, these thieves, they are like their forefathers. They are like their fathers. They are like their aunties. These are people who are political snitches. They are political vagabonds. They will destroy us. 2017, Ken Ofori Atta in Parliament of Ghana.
Mr. Speaker, let me freely admit that this battle ahead is indeed the Lord's, and I humbly confess before this august house and the nation of my inability to accomplish this enormous task without the help and the leading of the Almighty. Through Jesus Christ, we can resolve these challenges and establish a righteous and just society for all. Mr. Speaker, I see our nation with this overwhelming election mandate as all having decided to withdraw in unison, like our Lord Jesus, to a remote place. Mr. Speaker, only to discover when we got there that we have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish to feed our 25 million people. Mr. Speaker, only to discover, Mr. Speaker, that we have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes to feed our 25 million plus fellow citizens. But herein lies the genius of the Ghanaian, for we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. So as you can see, Mr. Speaker, with 5 loaves and 2 fishes, President Akufo Addo's budget has tackled the 5 structural pillars of revenue, expenditure. So, Mr. Speaker, President Akufo Addo's budget of 5 loaves and 2 fishes has tackled the 5 structural pillars of revenue. Expenditure, earmarked funds, labor, and our debt.
This is a typical MPP. Yedisika 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. That is how they operate on our minds. They are criminals. This is this. Read our monies to us. Yedisika shawonza. Yedisika shawonza yamfa quotation antoso. Yamfa Quran verses antoso. Yasi jisika na heso. Uwi abekire de yedisika na ye. Wabegina oka Jesus 5 loaves of bread. Na nkremoni na only Jesus fa no hoben. Nipa na osombosom na Jesus 5 loaves of bread fa no hoben. Ghana ni na commenting Jesus 5 loaves na fa no hoben. That is how they maneuvered. That is how they were able to get into our heads. And the fact of the case is, I'm a Christian too. Yes, the easiest people on this planet to dupe, to lie to, are Christians. And ye Jimmy to the point to say, obia to be the quotation that die. We are foolish. A Christopher, I am part of them. Me a Christian, and I know how foolish Christians can be. So this guy came in and strategically he weighed the Ghanaian conscience and say, let's use the Bible, let's use quotations. Let us not even concentrate on the work they have given us. So Begina Parliament, it's about 70% quotations, 30% trash. Then we sit, and at the end of the day, people will come on radio and say, Ken Ofori Atta or Somnyame or Do Yesu Kwasia. Na mabo Yesu besia. Mabo Onyankopon besia. May time Ghana sikama Ken Ofori Atta na Yesu assign signature bia etoso. We are asking for our money. Come to Parliament, read our delegates to us. Let us know whether we are making progress or we are retrogressing. Na kwasiawa begina 5 loaves of bread, 2 fishes, 13 antelopes, 14 in the Bible. I don't care what's in the Bible. Time na comment in the Bible no Bible na mameduane ndi. It is when I work hard and I make money, the Bible, the woman, I can fulfill it. You can fulfill what is in the Bible. Whatever is in the Bible you want to fulfill, or whatever is in the Bible that your heart wants to do. If you are poor and you are hungry, you cannot. The 5,000 people are yesterday, a loaf of bread, a fish, a video. Those people, they had the word of God then. But what did they do? They needed energy. They needed food first. They needed to survive. Because if you don't survive, if you don't make the money, the Bible sitting there, the quotation will not give you life. And as Christians, even Yenya Christopher, they're there come as a sika. See, a person fulfill whatever God wants us to do on this planet. Ya person ya boa in Yanka, ya person ya boa in Kunafo, ya person ya boa in Ifrafo, ya person ya deman so nyaminia. We need resource to let God know say Yanka say obi ya kumemiye. Unisikana ebere nyankopon say wakumaye. God will see your deeds when you have the resource to do it. Obiya ya papa. Ohieni ya papa, esikeni ya papa. But when it comes to that point whereby you need to choose between their war and what you want to give out now, and then I had a test before you and God. Into obiwa o sikado say oyi bidi achene eding. Nanya obi o charge bia the free na kumem. Into every donation and not everything that people give out shows to say they are willfully or honestly giving it out. Some people are doing it because people are watching them. But there are some people who genuinely are blessed by God, or they are taking blessings from God. They genuinely do it to please their God. And there are so many dynamics here. But Yenya Christopher do Jimmy. And people are able to enter our brains. People are able to use us. People are able to use us to do what they want. A Christopher Dodo, which I am part. We are very shallow-minded. Sometimes we need to put the Bible on the side a little bit and then look at reality. And then after we see the reality, we look at the Bible. Because you see, the Bible is a guidance. The Bible just guides us. And the majority of Yenya Christopher, ye Jimmy. Na memeti say obi enwe me moboa. Na me pese me boa na. Na me nibia. How can I help? Obi ewo ho yehu bibi na koma yare oyedi. If I don't have the money, as much as I'm a good person, as much as I'm a donya me bom empire no, all that I can say is Nyankopon mo ani pa no. But if I have the money, if I have the resource, if I've worked hard to get that money, I can save that life. First of all, we need to be rational. We need to have that rational nyansano first. But the moment you say, oh wait there, last week in your bonus, wadani Christo, you know wadani abwa. Ya kasa wadane krama Yesu ne krane na jenko se de no adane aboa ne senses na also use ede ye adwuma masika beka ne nsa na ode som ne nyame no na afi wegya no ato nkyɛn na oye hele baba na adwuma wo so okoro onko utumi kwoto obi na webie eye restaurant oye adwuma peak hours 9:30 10 nipa eba no osematum meko all night kwasia. You need to work. You need to make that money. And then sa sikari mu na obenya into so dudu no e de ate onyame ade amonyame de ate wenim ema woni onyankopon muntem aye na onyankopon ka 10 command into so dudu title na oka ne say o se ko galamsey onyame se ko ye adwuma wa ni pe wentua title ko bonsam gem wa bi adwuma so de kwasia se matum meko akosom nyame o se di nkan ye adwuma no ma onsanka title no onsaka title na obeben me. Give what is to God and what is to Kaiser to Kaiser. Into Juma time. So me, I don't play with my job. Because every day I work. Because that is the only way I can get money to help anybody I want to help. That is the only way I can live. That is the only way I can live with dignity. That's the only way I can appreciate my God. Yamfa ohia kran som nyame enye ye edin. Wontumi fa ohia ensom nyame se ne wo pɛ no. Ye wo ehiafo bebre omo som nyame a eya ho kyerenti na omo som nyame no enye se omo pɛ. Enti you need to understand those two things. So when hu sa de na na de bia no jimifo oye Kristo ni na ho kyerɛw. Because onyankopon no kra ka se wentua on toto so dudu a onko de na so ahimem. Na wanya adwuma na wagye adwuma na to na wo sa koso gu ni na so o se bo adwuma. Because every day, anywhere, you can pray. Pray without ceasing. And just so you can be working and be meditating in your head and praying to your God. You don't need to every day. Na mato shop nim, mato boutique nim, mato restaurant nim. Sorry, you are stupid. God does not like that. Mumem apply common sense here. Page man chain obio, and now page man chain dipano. We need to get these things. Enti Ken Ofori Atta mobile no they wait as Akufo Addo money omo ya yufo omo ya bokro no ache psychologically omo ya sadie na che. They are not stupid people. Ken Ofori Atta by demonstration no bodurak
which were really bad times where we all slept at the petrol station. So that's indication that, you really need to get up and talk about it, because we cannot, as a nation that deserves so much more, come to this level.
I'm working like a bull and I'm paying my taxes. The government got to work like a bull as well and make sure that my road is fixed, that I have electricity, that I have water. That is their job. It is not for me to tell the president how to fix the economy. If he didn't know how to fix the economy, why did he run for office?
These are the people. Is Ankuma Wayne. Is Ankuma, is Annan Ankuma. Another fucking criminal. I just despise that guy. Another fucking criminal. In the name of Yakwa Asare, Nanohun Tesonto Siobi, no Tantantan, Anon Siobi. Oh, Yene, Yakwa sorry, and no demanding Kwasiasam, a riska, and they are manipulating the courts. These people, they are not better than you. They are just better crooks. Esankuma no way. Esankuma mon start yedin kofo we buy. Where are they? They got what they have to get and they worked. They got money. They made money out of you people. Mwejimi. Na kwasi ampenyi woni Esankuma te ICGC. Aban sesa ya na yere. Ono Esankuma no, he stopped. Now he's not working like a bull again. Nipa na or prepare or money de mo ma wono. Me if I was selfish and Kamahama winning power and I would be done with you people. Yeah. Then I was saying, yeah, I just have to fold up and then go to Ghana and say, Uni BB, me pay 100 billion. Because they say me percent this is about power. So what am I doing here? What am I sitting? What am I doing here? Now, say if I wanted money, if I wanted to be a billionaire, and can this winning power, and I'm coming in Bristica, and once I fold it up, maybe Juma, because I just wanted Mahamadu to come to Anameboa, now come to Ghana, I'm 100 billion.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.